Today's video is sponsored by petflow.com. I think you guys are gonna love today's video. I thought I'd give myself a bit of a challenge and take a trip down to Animal Rescue New Orleans, where they have so many amazing dogs. However, a lot of them still need some work on basic training. One of the most common requests from you guys is leash walking. Tell me how your dog is on a leash. Would you say they walk just fine the way they are, or they could use a little bit of work, or they're so bad you've just given up completely? Tell me in the comments below. Click thumbs up for rescue dogs, like me on Facebook, link in the description, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I think most of us would agree that teaching our dogs how to walk nicely on the leash is imperative, not only for teaching them how to take walks nicely, but so we can contain them during those first several weeks to months of teaching them. I've talked with a couple of the volunteers here at the shelter, and they say that Chloe, the pit bull, needs some work with walking on a leash. We're gonna see what her issues are. Does she pull? Does she chase squirrels? Does she try and bite the leash? Does she try and bite my clothes? What are you biting my shoe for? That's my shoe. All right, so I don't know if she's a puller or if she just has a shoe thing. No, what are you doing? Hey, This is what you deal with when you have a brand new dog. This is normal. No, ma'am, sit. Nope. Sit. Yes. What I want to do is get her attention onto me so that I can guide her. First thing we want to teach our dogs is look at me. This is actually pretty easy to teach. Pulling up a treat directly to my eyes. When we have eye contact, we're gonna say the words watch me or look at me. Watch me. You're a smart dog. Now it's gonna be watch me. Treat's coming from down here this time or wherever. It's not coming from my eyes anymore. Do you understand? All we're doing with this is saying, look, if you look at me, good things will happen. Once you have your dog's eyes, you can guide them so well. For example, if you're walking and they see a squirrel or they see a rabbit, you're able to get their attention back on you after a lot of practice, of course. Now you've got to work up to this, so check this out. Here we go. Look at me. Yes, wonderful girl. Remember, always be sincere, connect with your dog. She got my shoelace again, didn't she? I need a tug toy. I don't know if she knows how to play tug of war and let go, but I can see she obviously likes strings because I can't keep my shoes tied right now. When you're playing tug of war with a new dog, you want to be careful because they don't have very good control of their bite yet, but I will be careful. We definitely have her form of money. We just need to pay her when she does what we like. What I'd like to see is if she'll work for play with look at me. Sit, look at me. Yes, good. Good girl. Good job, good job. When she walks nice, I'm gonna frequently reward her with the tug toy. That's what she likes. I wanna make sure she's having a good time. Come on, sit. Now, when she gets a little out of control, like that, I've got her by the harness. Since she put teeth on me there, I actually have to pull her away. I've gotten a pretty good feel of what she's going to do and when she's gonna do it. So I need to really focus on getting her eyes on me right before she thinks about jumping or biting at me or pulling. Does that make sense? You do need to be one step ahead of them, and since I've just met her, that's a little more challenging than normal. If she does pull, I'll simply turn around and walk the other way, ideally right when I see the pulling is coming, kind of like right now. Come here, look at me. So it's a combination of guiding her and getting the eye contact. Yes. Good, right there, see, she's going towards the shoe. Here to distract, bring the attention on an acceptable item to play with. Look at me. Yes, good, come on. Good, good girl, very good. And I'll reward intermittently there. Nice. No, ma'am, up here. Now, see right there, she was going for my shoes. You have to be quick. Not everyone is gonna be that quick in the beginning, but don't be discouraged. You will get better at that. Up here, look at me. Yes, let's walk. Before she has a chance to pull, I'm turning around. Did you see that? Good. Look, yes, nice work. Yes, that was a magic moment. It was 3 seconds, maybe less, of no pulling, but those little tiny moments are the moments you have to reward with your dog. And resist the urge to pull them every time they start to pull ahead. Try and connect with them. Let me give you an example, because I know she's gonna start pulling after a few steps here. This is the pattern. Nope, this way. Chloe, I'm not pulling, I'm getting her attention on me. Look at this, no tension on the leash at any point at all. Hey, Chloe, over here. Yes, good. This way, Chloe. Yes, come on. Good, good girl, good. Come on. Right there, I had her at the eyes. I was able to pull her in and actually teach her rather than relying on some superficial method of teaching. It's important to take breaks often so you don't become frustrated, and obviously give your dog a break so they can reset and recharge. In just a moment, we're gonna see if we can make a little bit more progress with Chloe. Thanks to petflow.com, I'm able to continually make videos like this for you and make you aware of the most convenient ways to get dog food and supplies for your dog. Time is one of the most important factors when teaching our dogs, and petflow.com gives you all sorts of freedom to enjoy time with your dog. Set up automatic pet food delivery anywhere in the continental United States. No need to make unnecessary trips to the store. Shipping is free on all orders over $49 after all discounts are applied. Choose from hundreds of brands and check out their huge variety of toys, accessories, treats, and more. Petflow.com is supporting the dog training revolution by giving you 15% off of your first purchase. Just visit petflow.com/ZachGeorge today and enter coupon code ZachGeorge15 when you check out. Look at me up here. Yes, let's walk. Even though she's jumping up at the toy, it's better than her jumping at my shoelaces and my clothing and my arms and legs. So I'm gonna try and polish this a little bit, but I'm picking my battles here. I'm not terribly concerned with that right now. As far as the length of time that it takes to teach your dog to walk on a leash properly, that varies significantly from dog to dog. Now, if you have a really high energy dog, you'll almost certainly need to incorporate a lifestyle of fetch or some other vigorous activity like that that engages their mind and body with a human being. Don't wait until you're on your way somewhere with your dog to teach this. You have to set up specialized training sessions where you can give 100% of your attention to your dog. This is a little bit more than just, okay, you did what I wanted, so I'm gonna play with you. This is more like, you did what I wanted, I'm gonna play with you, and you know what? We're gonna bond. We're gonna have a good time right now. It's so important to connect with your dog while you're teaching them. Enjoy the relationship. It's not just a mathematical formula that you're applying when you're teaching a dog this or anything. Your amount of consistency while teaching a dog to walk nicely on a leash is directly proportional to your success. She's doing well right now. I'm just gonna kind of let that be. I like this. Oh, she's doing great. Oh, this is great. Look at her, good. Let's walk the other way. Come on. Yeah, and right, I mean, she's glancing up at me, she's glancing up at the toy. We're still getting some pulling, but it's dramatically dying off. Oftentimes the reward is that the walk gets to continue and your dog learns that they get to the place they want to get to as long as they're walking at an appropriate pace. Oh, she's like getting into her groove right now. I'm loving it. For dogs just simply walk faster than we do. That's the only reason they pull. We need to be understanding of that and be very patient that we're asking them to do something that's really quite unnatural to them. How many of you would be interested in seeing a video of teaching your dog how to leave things alone off the ground? If you're interested in that, tell me in the comments below, and you know what? We'll shoot it. How would you rate your dog's ability to walk nicely on a leash? Would you say they're great, they need improvement, or they need a lot of improvement? Tell me in the comments below. Make sure you click thumbs up for Animal Rescue New Orleans and rescue dogs everywhere. By the way, Chloe is available for adoption, as are many amazing dogs here at Animal Rescue New Orleans. And you don't even need to live here in order to adopt one of these dogs. You can apply. I'll have all of the information in the description. Don't forget to like me on Facebook, facebook.com/TheZachGeorge. Link will be in the description, and also subscribe for lots of future dog training videos. Okay guys, we'll see you in the next video. You did so well today. What? No, that's your leash. Don't chew on your leash. No, look, here we go. That's what we chew on. There you go. That's a good girl. Good, now let go. Leave it alone. No, that's my arm. Don't chew on my arm. No, that's a good girl. Good girl. Good, let go. Yes.